Okay, hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games. Welcome back to part 5 of my Colthagian Republic campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 Equestria at War. We're going to do a quick little stream today because it's definitely not going to be more than an hour because there's a thing at the top of the upcoming hour so that's going to be, yeah, hard out for me time. So let's just jump into it, fast forwarding. So right now, we're kind of doing two things at once. We are trying to... Yep, there's that. Hippogriphia just took 12 states. The Kingdom of Warzinia took 3 states. Chipotera was annexed. Zarentia was puppeted. Oh, that's actually really annoying, because that means I have to, like, extend my front line here. Yeah, really annoying. But we're trying to build up an army for what appears to be a pretty much inevitable war against Hippogriphia from what I was getting from y'all. So, wait, what? This one became a puppet of Warzena, so not Hippogriphia. But we're also trying to get some of the trade partner things going. We don't have enough equipment right now. We're missing infantry equipment. We're trying to get better infantry equipment. At the moment, a little bit too early for some of these better industry upgrades. We could keep improving our just overall, our overall technological capabilities, which might not be the worst idea in the world, but the hospital's definitely going to take too long. A little bit of motorized infantry hardness might also be good. It's going to take 174. You know what? I'm going to do it. Yeah, we're not going to create mechanized infantry, but just so that we could harden up the motorized stuff that we do have. And we'll just keep moving. Oh, the Triumph of Eris. Goodness. Very epic. Okay. The tragedy of North Zebrica shocks the whole world. Hold on a second. I need to do something here. Open that up. Okay. I'm just going to go into the Equestria at War Discord. I forgot to do this before I started. And just post that, you know, I'm streaming. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Discord has a streamer mode. I wonder what that does. Okay, so the tragedy of North Zebrica shocks whole world. Twice in our lifetime, we've seen how these beautiful lands rent asunder and torn to pieces, which have only left charred ruins. Upon us fell responsibilities, probably supposed to say fell the responsibility, of keeping the flag of freedom, but now the tornado has passed away. The thunder of the cannons has ceased. We are still alive and free. Eris has survived all the challenges. And then they want to eat me. Woof, the Griffonian Republic is getting big really fast. Oh, did they update his portrait? That definitely looks new. It's much sharper now. Which I think works. Okay. So what is the pace we're on with our infantry equipment? 65 days. Okay, that's not bad at all. The support equipment, though, we're 300 days short of getting that done. Let's maybe just get an extra one going there, just so the production efficiency can start queuing up, and then we'll go back to filling this first. Sarka got ill. Yeah, he's the southern one here. Quite annoying. Let's have you train, though. Let's have everybody train while they can. And we're like 3 weeks from strengthening domestic production. I'm trying to think if there's anything here that we could do better with. Cost 50 political power, allocates 30 command. Division training time I definitely don't need. Yeah, I guess we should... Can we just get both of these, actually? Yeah. So that should help things, I hope. Okay, and I only need 25 political power, I think, whenever I'm wanting to open up these paths, so it's fine. These trading partners. Auxiliary. Now I hope once, let's see, because yeah, it's been a few days since I played here. I'm trying to remember how it was that we can get access to being another trading partner. Hello there, David or David, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Okay, strengthen, domestic production is done. That's going to open trade goods stuff here. So we could do things like build Catrain, oyster hatchery, and pearl canning factory. Pearl hunting is an inefficient method of producing pearls, but cultured pearls can be produced in far greater numbers. So we have access to all these things. We'll use up 2 factories, but when we're done, we'll have more pearls. And we'll get the 2 factories back, or they'll gain 2. This one, same thing, except it's with cotton. We're demanding cotton and pearls right now, so let's get that going. Demand for the trade good must be higher than the supply. Oh, okay. So that's why we try to do it. Okay. Yeah, I see here. We could do things like mechanize the gold mines. All right. Yeah. I'm starting to get it now. Let's see. We're going to see in a minute if we're allowed to have more than one of those going at a time. Denounce the mandate. Definitely don't want to do that just yet. We're going to have to go on on our own. And I think some people in the chat were saying that it's possible that they might just come at me anyway, so I shouldn't be spending time working on that. This will give me 4 factories. That's just plain old good. Let's see, because we have 46 factories, and I believe they've got... Yeah, they have significantly more. So we need to start thinking about how we are going to close the gap here. This gives me 200 political power when that's done. And it's no co-suffrate. So I could do some of this stuff if I wanted, but I don't think I want to. I think it's more trouble than it's worth, you know? Higher mercenary divisions, that could be a good idea. Army of mercenaries, that helps with organization, division recovery rate, army experience gain. Yeah, I think we have to do this anyway. Or no, we could do this we need this for hiring foreign military advisors. It's a new theorist available. Land doctrine cost minus 10%. Maybe, I don't know. The old debate. See, I don't know what that means. Hello there, Alec. Ooh, a lot of resources here. Steel, tungsten, and aluminum. That'd be good. It gives us stuff we could trade for. But we're just gonna wait a couple weeks so that I can just click this ASAP. Beautification of the Great Lakes. Breaker of chains still has chains to break. Okay. Back to industry. Yeah, let's keep that going. So let's check our supply situation. What is it? Supply. Okay, looking much better now. We're trying to connect this right now, so that's good. Upgrade bottlenecks. Hold on, is there not even anything connected here? Oh, it's like right on the border. I don't know. Let's do that. Each of these is going to take about a month. Well, the max one's going to take about a month. Friendship's magic got really dark in the later seasons. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fun still, too, though. Okay. Get the pearl thing going. So we need a third trading partner. I'm not exactly sure how we can get it. Hopefully it's after this is done, because we'll have the cotton, and so we can have the capacity to trade more or something. Oh, improved worker conditions is also open. Our stability could be better, that's for sure. That's hurting our dockyard output. There's the Great War, the big one, finally happening up north. It's a joke about this mod. Oh, okay. How about they flesh out the dragons? Yeah, I know people have been wanting the dragons to be bigger for a while. Oh, they're at war with Hawkland. I guess Hawkland just wants all the islands in the area. Okay, better infantry equipment. We're not quite caught up yet, but we'll still switch it over. Still think it's the right call. It's 174 there. And yeah, try to keep getting more soft attack. I think what's going to be crucial here is just we're going to have to hold the line initially. We have a whole lot of population available, which is good. Inferior enemy, but there's nobody here. There's no army here at the moment. That will change, I'm quite sure. Revitalized economy, need at least 3 trade partners. I might as well do the armored convoy just so I can be ready whenever the time comes that I get those partners. Yeah. Vancouver always falls. It's not a big deal. Oop. Let's do, I don't need Air Force Form Department. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Oh, let's get the music back on. Okay. Yeah, better weapons, better weapons. We just gotta hope that we're technologically ahead of them. I don't know how many research slots they have, but hopefully it's only 4. Really 3, but I doubt it's only 3. Make resistance contacts. I don't know. 14 more days. I think I might go ahead and click that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Improve the worker conditions. We got it. Just yeah, the factory output's what's really annoying me. The hippogriffs, oh, they did good. Did Zorantia just get bigger? They gave more land back, it looks like. Yep, they sure freaking did. So we're seeing it says there, division still preparing. I'm noticing we don't have divisions up here. That's a problem. Damn, with that river too. Oh man. I know this is gonna put me like in big time equipment debt, but just trying to get things moving along here. It's 737 days. We have no truck production happening. Am I reading that right? That's because I haven't been building factories. I think we can go ahead and... Can I really only put that many there? Shoot. Hold on. Let's put a couple there. And some here. Check that trade. Yep, we are trading for too much tungsten now. We can get one of those back. Wait, what? Why is it still... Who am I trading with? 17. Who am I importing from? Hey, bless the range. No, I hear hippogriffs to think of Harry Potter. Sure, makes sense. Hold on. 4 more days for these cotton harvester factories. I want to see if my trade capacity is going to go up when it's done. I'm not sure what else is supposed to make it go up, if not that. Looks like nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know what is supposed to determine that. Genuinely confused. Claim Mercantile Legacy. I could do the trade with Skyfall thing. I don't know if that would count. Guess we just gotta try. I don't know what some of this stuff does. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this anywhere to abolish the Popular Assembly. Naval dockyards we certainly don't need. I don't know, man. I don't know. Here's a hot take, CHG. The Lord of the Rings trilogy by Peter Jackson is better than the Harry Potter franchise. That's no contest at all. Actually, just I was recently talking with some people about the Oscars. You know, they continue to be devalued year after year. I haven't watched them I haven't watched the Academy Awards in years, but like, how many Oscars does the Harry Potter franchise have? How many does the Lord of the Rings franchise have? And I rest my case. Fate of the 127. This aristocratic judiciary has long held great power and influence, leaving them alone to allow them to someday challenge the Suffert's authority. Let's do a save here. We're fucking dead. Yeah. Oh, let's do Colt 127 decision. So we're going to get some kind of event off that. Everybody's just at medium power and mostly positive loyalty. Okay. Oh, nice. So when this is done in 70 days, then I'll get another trade capacity. Twitter's coming at us for bringing it up. Bringing what up? I think I care about Twitter. I've got a Twitter account for this channel. You know, I check it like every 6 months. I'm really bad about it, actually. I think I did once tweet on the Conquering History Games account that, like, what's good about me basically never actually being on Twitter is that, you know, the day will come when I'm canceled, and it'll have been like weeks and I don't even know. Ever watch extended editions of the Lord of the Rings trilogy? It holds up. Oh, absolutely. I usually make my way through those once a year, usually around December, because I'm old enough that I saw them in theaters, so it's like I associate it with that. Yeah, goodness gracious, this is a bad situation. Okay. Hold on a sec. Wait, something's wrong. There we go. Okay. Judgment of the Tribunal. Mr. Zark, I came here to dissuade you from your next step, Zal Shillik Bodazart said, just after sitting down in front of Zalethal in the Suffert's office. The owner of several estates was considered a leading proponent of the interests of the landlords. I suppose Zago tipped you off, Zalethal frowned, though I did not imagine your interests included matters of the judiciary, Mr. Bodazart. The rural magnate smiled warmly. Quite the contrary, my friend. Quite the contrary. My friends and I consider the 127 a critical institution for Colthage's continued stability and prosperity. Zalashilek lit up a cigar, which Zalethal saw as a sign of nervousness. They are critical indeed, and their independence is hurting this country. Now that the people follow me, it's time we reign in the court. I will not let any zebra stand in my way, especially not those meddlesome lawyers. Zal Shilikel's smile faded. I see you are a zebra set in his ways, Zalethal, quite unlike your father. But I can offer you an alternative. My friends and I have connections. Zalethal leaned forward, interested. There's no need to make an enemy of a potential friend. Would it not be fortunate if some constitutionalist senators were prosecuted if they appeared as corrupt as they claim you are? A bit of a smile returned. You are considering it, aren't you? Zalethal smirked. This offer showed how much the landowners were willing to bend to remain in his good graces. Bodazart was right where he wanted him. I do admit there is more important targets than the tribunal still at large. The thing is, I just do not like any zebra to think they are untouchable. that power might get to their heads. The Magnus Fate's tensed up as he waited to hear the Sufrit's decision. So we could say, I applaud their devotion to justice. So that'll help stability, but it'll reduce constitutionalist and harmonist loyalty, which is like already at 10%, but they don't have power anyway. Or I could say, I'll use my popularity to undermine the tribunal, try to stop me. So it reduces loyalty by 10% and also reduces their power. And I'll just get some straight political power rebated really quick. What's the popularity of those anyway? It'll basically remove the Harmonites. The Constitutionalists will still be around. Change your popularity, supremacy 5%. Newfound devotion to justice. So this is basically me making the deal, which helps stability. Or I could hurt the landowners some more and get some quick political power. I think this is the one we want to take. Yeah. Okay. Cameral legislation, increase landowner loyalty by 10%. That'll happen later. Persian. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We're saying you're going down too. Get fucked. Also, good evening. Okay. Some factories. 56 days. This only takes 42 days. Important weapons. Oh, we get some research bonuses off this. Might not be the worst idea in the world. Oh, we'll get a new chief of army available. Did I pick one already though? Yeah, I sure did. Blood is thicker than water. Those people. Oh, but he's better. You know what? I think that's worth it. You have a good one too, Alec. I think we want. Well, you know what? We never found out what the old debate means. Yeah, something about regionalist settlement. Heard landowner had to state the obvious. Yeah. Oh, I never did pick one of these spirits either. And I don't think I want to. I'd rather keep saving up to get these doctrines and stuff. Alright, how's this looking? Plan would be risky. Okay, are we actually building any trucks yet? I feel like I might have forgotten to actually set that up. Sure did. Okay, let's do that, then that, then that. Yeah, you know what? Shoot, I was thinking about switching the thing. We could just straight up ban something here. We could like ban communism. Then the harmonic and democratic parties, anti-traditionalist rage. We need less than 20% support for the constitutionalists before we can ban them. I think we might ban the harmony parties. They're nothing but trouble, you know. 4.8% stability would be lost. I'm gonna do it. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. They don't understand that things are already perfect. Yeah, the constitutionalists got a nice chunk of that. That's too bad. Okay. I rarely take those decisions and I already feel like I'm regretting it. Okay, what kind of terrain do we have over here? Jungle, 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 jungle. Okay. Jungle is higher priority, I think. Over here. Alright, and I don't think it'd be good. I want some anti-air in my units, but I don't think this is exactly the best time to do it. What's the formable subtree? I don't know. No enemy cipher being... yeah. Well, let's start decrypting. It's gonna take a while. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the rotor ciphers, that's a no-go. We need industry and whatnot. Okay, it looks like the supply situation should be better now. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, that's better. Not enough pony power garrison. We're still... oh, geez, more than a little bit short on the infantry equipment. 878 days. Yeah, we still have some things we gotta do. But I think we can also set up another trading partner, right? No? 10 more days on this quarterly report. Or 8, yeah, so we gotta wait for this to finish. Two more trading capacity, and then we can take the that one focus that's related to it. A day in the country. Hold on. We get this up. Come on. Alright, there we go. Trade creates a demand of cotton. We need a demand for purple dye. Purple dye, porcelain. Would that be under ivory? I don't know. Okay. The Zarka siblings had come to Zago Zarka's estate in the countryside and were enjoying the end of a hot day under the shade of a pavilion behind the mansion. Zalethal and Zapod were standing over the table looking over the paperwork while Zadstrabal was observing the slaves working in the field with a keen eye, and the master of the house was reclining on the sofa. "So, what do you think, Zal? The senators are quite excited, except for the oldest fossils, of course," Zago asked before taking a sip from his wine. "It does not sit right with me, honest me," Zalethal responded. "Father cemented the power of the Centralists. That's how he secured our power. Out in the field, the overseer threatened the whip on a slave slacking off, which caused him to scurry back to his position. Zadstrabal nodded sagely at the affair, while Zaphod cringed at the sound of the cracking whip. The admiral spoke deliberately. "Your slaves work effectively, Zago. You must be proud." "They are grateful and hard-working. I am proud of the household indeed." "Then I do not understand your desire to federalize the Republic. Without a strong Zarkid grip, this estate would flounder. Is it not the same for Colthage?" It took a while before Zago responded. "We are talking about civilized people, a leader who knows who he must control and who he can trust to govern themselves." Zaphod sighed. "I can't believe you see your slaves like that. Do you even talk to them?" "Naturally, they are always grateful." Zago smiled wildly. "Of course they are. Either way, we might lose some control with this Zal, but it's not the sort of control we need. Father's reforms led to the unrest in Koltva in the west. Pass these concessions, and you show that you are a suffragette of all Zonashians, not just those in Colthage and Zur. But if I reject them, we can finish Father's work and start reaping the benefits." Zalethal sat down, considering the proposal. "Let us have dinner first, and wine, all homegrown." "Can't all be business all day." Zago raised his hoof, signaling to one of his slaves that it was time to bring the food. Zebulkar was a centrist, and so was I. That helps with recruitable population, but compliance goes down, stability will go up. We could also say perhaps some concessions could be made. That hurts recruitable population, that hurts stability, but compliance gain is better. Wow, this is kind of already past the time when I needed this stuff, so I don't care about the compliance. We'll just say, yeah, and so am I. I think I have already cored these areas again. Yeah, so this would have been useful before, but now we don't really need it at all. Okay, plenty of political power. I like seeing that. Ban communism. I think we're going to do this and do some press censorship. Gotta get the, yeah, most of it looks like the communists also went to there. We got a commercial treaty with Cyanolycia. We got an additional trade power, which means more political power. They'll give us a supply of one and the demand of another. Yeah. Peace and prosperity, everything's good. Actually, now I can, let's see, instead of importing weapons, I can now do revitalized economy. This is better. Oops. Stop that. There it is. Thanks to flourishing trade, the economy is booming and zebras across the land are becoming richer. All a result of Zalithal's tireless efforts. Colthagian rejoices for the years of stagnation and despair now firmly behind us. Sweet! Okay. What is this? What is this? What's happening over here? Don't need the mechanized stuff. Wait, did you just say they joined Equestria? Oh, just fuck me. Are you serious? Well, that probably means that they're not gonna, like, get aggressive with me, but... because they're... harmony aligned, benevolent absolutism. But, yeah, that's pretty much that, I think. Although it is telling me now that it is an inferior enemy on my shores, but it also could be that they've just sent all their troops north. Like, they probably aren't ever going to attack me then, if they're, since they're Harbonites. But just fuck me. 736. You know what? Let's get this over here working the industry. Didn't even know that was a thing. Win the NZW to join. I think they either lose or win the NZW to join EQS. Yeah. Nuke Canterlot. I don't think I have an Air Force. So that could be easier said than done. Okay, but the economy has now officially been revitalized. Very, very nice. And we can disband the clique. So that's going to hurt my research speed a bit. And also slow down my political power game, but then, you know, the scientifics will be done. We're going to get 200 political power rebates. I think this all works out in the end, really. Consumer goods minus 3%. Compassion. We can get some research speed back there. No, let's do that. Down to 21% on the consumer goods. Use calls commands to force the correct timeline. This means that Hippogriff troops will be going overseas to help Equestria. Maybe now could be the time to strike. You very well could be right. But we have so few guns. We're like 2 years away from having the amount of guns we need. I just don't know. No rifles, no. Artillery we're already working on. Bad. No. I think you might be a scripted piece if you push them off the mainland. Let's see, what's the differential? Oh god, the gap is, I don't think it's widening, but it's still big between my troop count and theirs. The issue is the equipment, and specifically the lack thereof. Could get some more trade deals happening now. Man, cotton. Sure. Very frustrating. They've signed the commercial treaty. Very nice. Hippogriffia needs to go just because of the border gore. Yeah, what is this? Some South Africa Lesbos shit there. Is it Lesbos? Is that the name of the country that's totally surrounded by South Africa? Or it's like the thing. What is it that like? I think it's that Greenland is so big that it is further west, north, south, and east of Iceland, or something like that. Lesothos, thank you. Or Lesotho. We need, yeah, more industry. God, we're doomed. Lesbos is where all the lesbians come from. After Sappho is done speaking with them. Armor stuff. I'm gonna need. Can't go to war economy because I'm not at war. Not sure what else to spend all this stuff on right now. 2.5 research speed? Yeah. The agency upgrade is nice and all too. Okay, cool. The doctrines, keep these coming, love. Keep it coming, love. Okay, now we're gonna start churning out some factories. Because we gotta get this infantry equipment up. We're in 60 days, it's 480. It's trying to tell me we need another year. Frick, 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 frick. Resource gain efficiency? Sure, why not? Let's go on with the Great War. It looked like it was stalemating early. Yeah, it's... Oh, wow, look at that. Hippogriffia is actually doing a naval invasion over here. This is the invading Italy, basically. I should just get ready to freaking grab my nuts and do it. Oh, Stalingrad just entered against Equestria. Plan to play out. It's a long one. Yeah, right there, Fridge. Both here and there among the ranks resounds one and the same voice. Who is not with us is against us. No one is indifferent. Truth is with us. And I will stand one among them, in the howling flame and smoke, and with all my strength I pray for them and for the others. Okay, the next phase of the revolution. Who's running it? Sinister. He might be able to pull it off. Doubtful though. Tank designer, aircraft designer, and you know that stuff. French songs give me the right to do some funny shit with the I am given the right by this music. Wow, funny stuff. Funny joke. Back to the music. Okay, still trying to get some of these fuckers out. Okay, we only need 2 more of these. Come on, give me the factories. Give me the doggone factories. Oh, I'm paused. Yeah, there really is nobody here. I think we need to do this. I'm gonna call this Colt Attempt War. Okay. How did the one named Pony, literally named sister, got in a position of power? Same way as Good Luck Jonathan. They're all busy dying on the beaches. Yep. Okay, so we're going to denounce the Zumidian Mandate. We gotta liberate them. So we can start inciting resistance, which is nice, and military loyalty will go up as well, which is also nice, because there is, I am getting effects from that stuff. Wait, where is it? Factionalismo. I don't know. People liked the meme potential. The French Adam is the same way. It's asking you to go smack a bitch. Smacking a bitch up. Stalingrad, they're not making too much progress. Uh-oh. I think the Crystal Empire just did, though. Oh, I haven't seen these before. These unpassable areas. Oh gosh, it's gonna be one of those, like fighting in this area here. Imagine being a hippogriff soldier going to fight in another continent against shape-shifting bugs and communists, only for your home to be conquered while you're away. It's just like real life. You know, I'm always telling the joke, right? That can you imagine that a Serbian shot an Austrian, so Germans declared war on France. And now you're an Australian fighting for the British and Turkey. That's actual reality that happened. Let's get over here. Keep gathering that intel. Keep gathering intel. Keep gathering that intel. Commando training. Nationality, crew trans, I don't know. Australians just are British people, though. There's a lot of Irish in there. There is actually this big book in my, in a bookstore I used to go to a lot in Las Cruces. That it's called, I think, The Great Shame or something. But it's this huge, thick book. It basically is supposed to cover the history of the Irish people, specifically, the Turkey thing's how they became Aussie. Yep, you are absolutely correct, Kipsu. But it's supposed to be about like the 3 branches of the Irish nation, the Irish peoples that broke away as once the famine happened. So it's like the book is supposed to partly cover the Irish in Ireland, and then it covers the Irish that went to the United States, and then the third big group was the Irish who went to Australia, because apparently that was a significant portion of the population as well. Like, shit, there's more people of Irish ancestry in the United States than there is in, oh my! Casa Hinredraland is getting kind of aggressive. Under populismo. Yeah. There goes Red. They went with the priestess, if you guys recall. Defending here. No, let's keep building that intel network out here. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, more Irish in America than in Ireland. I don't know how many more, because there's every freaking person says, yeah, I'm Irish. My great grandfather was Irish, I think. So it's, you know, it's claiming Native American ancestry, one of them kind of things. Okay. So, we got the quarterly report coming in. What we're trying to do right now is we're going to do on our own, and then we still have to take Liberate Zumidia Dang, this is gonna take a while. Fun fact, Ireland still hasn't recovered from the famine. Yeah. Now, their population has been growing much faster since, like, the 90s, I think. And I think they're on pace in the next decade to finally hit the same population. But that is wild to think about. And especially because that's not just birth. That's a fair amount of, you know, immigration is part of that. Are these guys at war? Okay, I thought that was the borders. Oh yeah, these cool portraits down here, these three. Am I ready to invade? Pretty much. I'm training troops still, and I am, and you know, let's be clear, I am short on infantry equipment, but we're getting the military factories coming in bit by bit. It's getting better. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out in the end. Support for the other line we can keep making worse. I think I might do this. Base stability minus 10%. Yeah, let's do that. I've got all this political power coming in now that, like, I don't know what to do with. Okay, so we have to take on our own. Colthagian denounces the Zumidian mandate. Damn right we do. Zalethal Zarka, Sufrit of Colthagian, gave a speech on the Senate floor today denouncing the Zumidian mandate as an imperialist affront to civilization. The speech was broadcast live, and it coincided with large-scale exercise of the Army and Navy on the western border. The Hippogriff government reacted to the provocation by giving facts about the security and economic boom in the Mandate territory, calling the Sufrit out of control and dangerous. In a reaction to the exercises, more forces have been sent to Zumidia by Eris, and international observers have warned that the situation might escalate irreversibly if a compromise is not reached. Streams aren't saved as videos anymore. They're under their own thing. You need to check the live tab on my channel. Let's see here. Took some places in Europe centuries to recover from the plague. Well, frickin', yeah, war as well. Like, the William the Conqueror did the harrowing of the North, or was it his son? No, I think it was him. They did the harrowing of the North in England, basically putting down rebels. And I think I once read that the population of Northern England didn't recover until basically the Industrial Revolution. How long did it take Paraguay to recover from 4/5 of their dues being cleared in war? Yeah, that's true too. I don't know the answer to that incidentally, but yeah. You did a Posada World Conquest. Got to do that. Got to meme it up, people. Let's get the better engineers. Speed is the key. So we're not going to be starting the war in this session because, like I said, we're doing an hour max. Because I got a, let's call it an appointment. Oh, I can incite rebellion, though. Okay, so I have those decisions open now. So what exactly is this going to do for me? Okay, there's going to be resistance activity. Okay. Can we do multiples? Yes, let's do that. I want to trade with Skyfall also. Consumer good factories minus 4%, production efficiency cap plus 7.5. Yeah, let's do that too. So there, that should hopefully chew away at some of their infantry equipment. There's a trade too, such a Skyfall accepts, thank you. What are we down to, 17%? 14% on the consumer goods. Nice. We have no intention of stopping trading. Look at all these pathetic weaklings, their piss poor power. Losers. Yeah, it was a little rough there in the early going, but now we're really reaping the rewards on that, especially with the political power. We have so much. Some places here in France don't recover from World War I. Yeah. Yep. Okay, this is like so awkward. Okay, they do have a dock here. Oh, I'm noticing these new impassable terrains. Yeah, it's probably easier now to defend as the deer against the changelings. Excuse me. I can try to rescue a captured operative, but frankly, I don't care enough. Okay, Zebra Tech, Land Knight attack is going. Ooh, 60% are necessary due to a workaround. Actual values are much smaller than that might imply. Which one's Metallurgy? Oh, Metallurgy, this is some industry stuff. Could use that. There was a sultan that wanted to donate 10,000 pounds, but the British didn't let him because the Queen only donated 1,000 pounds, so he snuck resources to the Irish by boat. The worst part about Zebra Coat was slightly worse performance. Well, it's still working tremendously for me. You know, Equestria at War is famously well coded compared to some other mods, which will remain nameless. Because it's all of them. Yeah, well, you know the saying in Ireland, God sent the blight, the British created the famine. Alright, so, okay. This is going to probably time out nicely. Colt, Liberate, New Media, Start. Okay. So as soon as this is done, we're going to declare the war, and then presumably they'll drag in their entire alliance. Now, you see, here's what's going to be a pain, and I haven't really been thinking about it, is how are we going to get to Canterford and just this entire island of Eris, you know? Where's the, I feel like there's no, I'm not hearing the music. There we go. Okay, back over here to Zebra Technologies, get this Land Knight attack going. The Middle Hearts of Iron 4, 1943 is unplayable. I could easily play until 1026 with Equestria at War. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah, Stalingrad is now actually getting pushed hard. Long distance swim their way to the main island. Yeah, they seem actually to be in an active collapse at the moment. This flickering aside up here. Yeah, this island has been cut off. They're about to lose Petershoof. It's yeah, it's pretty much gonna be over for them. I just hope that they can hang on to their by their chins for just about one more month, because then it'll hopefully force them to come, you know, some sort of diversion. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't want Equestria to get involved. Maybe not. That light switch tiles is constantly changing hands, yeah. Designing a supersonic missile / nuclear rocket arm fighter from a magic powered carrier is great. Yeah. We love it, folks. Speaking of nuclear, I checked out from my library, although I've got other books I gotta read, but you know, they're gonna let me have it for a while, till July, unless somebody recalls it. I found out my library does have a copy of American Prometheus, which is that's like the first biography ever on Oppenheimer. So I've already read a little bit of it, but it's not. I got other things I'm trying to do right now. Oh, cool! We can finally ban traditionalism. And there goes the battle! 100% Zarsids. I think a very nice way to end today's stream. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to check that out because I want to get it read before the movie comes out. The Christopher Nolan directed one. I haven't even seen a Christopher Nolan directed film in years. He's kind of been up his own ass for a while, but I like Cillian Murphy, and he's the lead, and I think it'll be interesting. The kind of initial themes I'm getting from the biography, though, are like, I guess it's about. Oh shoot! Look at this. Yeah, Warzen here. They've moved up. But the initial themes I'm getting is supposed to be about Oppenheimer's ethics and how his creation of the nuclear weapon, which, you know, that he would later be against, like, I guess the reconciliation about that. Gotta be real, I know about Oppenheimer's from the Thanos versus Oppenheimer epic rap battle of history. Have I hired mercs yet? No, I have not. Maybe I should have been doing that. It would be on brand, too. But here we are. That's where we're going to stop at October 1st, 10/12. Let's see here. End of 5th stream. War afoot. And that's going to be that. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm hoping to stream every single day this week while I'm on spring break. I was just catching up on a lot of things. And, yeah, you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.